Woke up young and lit. 4-5 on my hip. Nigga, you know what it is. And you know I'm getting rad. What they gon' say about the kid? You know I get to the money, these niggas ain't never gon' do no shit. None.
What's up, y'all, man? Welcome back to the KEEZY and Unk podcast, man. This is season 2. I'm KEEZY.
I'm up.
It's PRETTYP.
I'm Creek.
I'm Greggy Westside.
Yeah.
I miss you guys.
Yes.
It's been
glad to have you back, man.
I'm happy this is our first episode for season 2.
Oh, this is the first one of season 2?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We gotta open up. We gotta open up with Greggy. I feel like that'd be just...
We're going to open up with a bang. All right.
Yeah, we gonna
Greggy, you got a lot going on there because you just won an award.
Yeah.
No, I didn't. I got nominated.
You got nominated?
I got nominated for Businessman of the Year and then Best Radio/Podcast Personality.
Okay.
For the Ohio Entertainment Awards.
All right.
So, but that's still, I mean, shit. You feel me? You got nominated.
Yeah.
So
No,
that's big. Like,
the whole OEA thing, it was something. I'll put it that way. So I'll break it down from the top. So I have, the guys that immediately work, within Westside Productions. And then I have some people who I consider their partners. So DJ Z13, so he does 808 Mixtapes, which is a radio show for through his college's radio station. He also works for Z1079, which is Cleveland's hip hop station. And he also just DJs clubs and stuff like that. So he was up for DJ of the Year, Best Indie Radio Show, and there was something else. I don't know. And then one of the promoters who works for me, Just Cam, he was up for Promoter of the Year.
Okay.
OB Digital was up for Best New DJ.
Okay.
And then King Teef, who hosts a podcast, the King Teef Network. If you guys don't follow. He's a great guy, too. He was up for, Podcast of the Year, and here, I got the list of everything. He was up for, 3 or 4 of them, but, in total, we had, between us and our partners, we had 9 that we were nominated for.
Oh, wow.
Okay, that's what's up.
Y'all doing things, really.
So he got Host of the Year, and then Best Podcast, and then Best Radio/Podcast Personality. He was going against me in there. And then Isaiah got Next Up Male Artist. We all got nominations. I'm pretty sure the only win was King T for the Best Podcast.
Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah,
so it's still
so 9 nominations.
Yeah.
And then
9 nominations there.
And then my podcast, I Hate Rappers. I think that's a hut. Yeah. So yeah, we did red carpet work for the event and stuff. So
that's what's up.
It was a lot of fun. But
What was that like?
It was weird because, alright, so look, this event sold a shit ton of tickets, and then the 2 days before the show, they canceled the event at the venue. It was supposed to be at the Goodyear Theater in Akron, and so they moved it to this ballroom in Garfield Heights, which is one of the east side suburbs, and you got this theater and then a ballroom.
Right.
So the amount of people that were there, there was a lot of people there, and the door was flooded and stuck for hours.
Oh,
My girlfriend pulled up. She was waiting out there for an hour and a half, couldn't get in. I was there since 1 o'clock. She tried to get there at 5 because I told her to pull up at 5 because I'm they're not announcing any of these awards until 6 or 7 for us anyways.
Right.
Sitting outside for an hour, leaves. Somebody got their car repoed in the parking lot.
Oh my goodness.
I went to leave and me and Zach looked at each other, me and DJ Z13. So we looked at each other and we're like, dude, let's get out of here. Because it was they did an hour worth of honorees and stuff like that. And then they had 10 people perform in a row. And I'm like, dude, I've been here since 1. I'm hungry.
Right.
This girl that was supposed to sell me baked goods, one tasted like an edible, and I don't smoke.
So I started to kick in. I had no food in me.
Right, shit started getting weird. You
I ate the corner of the cookie. I'm I go back up to her. I'm anyway, you could have accidentally mixed in your edibles because she said she was selling edibles too. I'm she's no, I smoke too though, so it might taste like weed because of that. I'm that's not how that works. So I told her, if I get violently high, I'm coming back here. So I'm dude, this whole thing was just for us, we were just tired. We wanted to go, so we headed out. Trying to get out, there's a party bus parked in front of my car, and then we're hey, yo, you gotta move, and he's hold on, wait, I know you guys, get on our podcast. And they had a party bus podcast.
What?
Yeah, it's a mobile podcast.
Cool,
Okay,
Yeah,
so
that's
did
different.
they have games or anything
on the party bus?
Yeah.
No, it was like it was supposed to be like a luxury podcast, like a mobile luxury podcast.
Oh, okay.
So I mean, it was cool. But
so no stripper pole in the back.
No, there was a stripper pole.
Yeah, he got on it too. Yeah.
Okay, you know.
Gave a little show.
Yeah, but no. It was a dude. He had to been at least 10 years older than you,
right.
And it was just him recording on his iPhone. And we're like, and like he had like a setup, but like he doesn't have a microphone. He's talking to the iPhone and like narrating some of the podcasts. It was a little weird. So we kind of like spit some game to him and told him like, you know, this is what you should probably do,
right.
Or whatever. Because he started asking us, and we're I don't know. I'm 25, Zach's 21, and it's just like this. I don't know, like 60-year-old dude,
right?
Like,
yeah.
Right.
You know, I'm just like,
he looked at you because he didn't want to offend you because he said he was 10 years older than you.
I'm assuming you're
Well, you see, I got
45,
the white in the goatee, so.
45 to 55. That's the age where you get the white in the goatee.
Yeah. He's in their age range, so that can't be bad.
The white in the hair you start to get when you're 25, because I already got grays coming in all over the place. I was so mad about that. I remember when I used to work at a pizza shop, there's this one dude, and he would just dog on me all day, just like, because he thought it was funny, and like, we're friends now and all that, but he was like, I think 25, 26 at the time, and I'm just like, dude, like, how the fuck do you have so many gray hairs in your head? And now I'm the same age, I'm like, fuck, dude, how do I have so many gray hairs in my head? So, yeah, so that was that.
That's
that was
stress right there. That's stress. Well.
Oh, yeah, 100%. But that was the OEAs, and it was cool, and we got some good content. Didn't take home any hardware, so I'm kind of sad about that. You know, definitely wanted those awards.
This is the first year you guys been nominated?
First year, yeah.
Okay.
So, I mean, there will be many more. It was the 11th installment of the Ohio Entertainment Awards, so, you know, I met the owner finally, and then him and his partner, I'm supposed to get both of them onto my podcast eventually.
That'd be cool.
So, I mean, we'll see, but, I mean, dude, looking at, like, how some of these podcasts and, like, you know, the people that were there and, like, how their setup was, or just, like, how a lot of these people carried themselves, or, like, listening to some of the music that was played, like, no offense to anybody, but, like, I'm just sitting here, I'm like, dude, like, they're lucky that part of this is a popularity contest.
Yeah.
Some people are just lucky for that.
Yeah.
And, like, some people were very talented there. Some people were very, like, you know, amazing, genuine people. But it's like some of them, I'm just like, bro, I don't know, man. Like, we're playing the same game, but, like, it's two different consoles right now. You know, like, that's kind of how I felt about it, at least a little bit. And then also, like, it's just also weird when, you know, there's like 5 white people there, and then you're just kind of sitting there, everybody's looking at you, like, why the fuck is this dude here? Because, like, I don't know if y'all saw my fit, but I got like a suit and tie, like, you know, ready, and then just a black jean jacket, these same jeans, and then just like my trucker hat and just the stash.
Right.
So I'm kind of looking like he normally does. Right?
That's enough of that.
So I'm looking like hella out of place, and everybody's just still like looking at me, and I'm interviewing people, and they're just coming up to me because like the red carpet was weird because people just walked through. There wasn't actually a red carpet either, so they're just walking through what's supposed to be like the red carpet,
right.
And then they just like pop up. I don't know who the fuck I'm interviewing.
Right.
They don't know who the fuck's interviewing.
Right.
Yeah. So it was fun. It was fun overall.
Would you do it again or
differently? 100%. Yeah, I probably.
Well, it was first time, so now you get some better ideas on how to handle it next time.
How to dress too,
Yeah, no, I'm dressing the same. That was supposed to be part of my shtick for the night. Yeah.
Next time you'll have the holes in the jeans and everything right there.
I'm thinking next time that when we come in, we'll show up a little bit later because we don't have that much equipment to set up when we do our, like, you know, smaller stuff like that. Because we were sitting there for like 2 hours, and there was just like an extra 2 hours where we didn't need to be there. Right. As long as we have a designated spot, I don't care where we are. Like, you know, whatever happens. But everybody else, like, some of their stuff took a lot longer to set up. We didn't even have any lights, like, and then somebody just like had an extra light, so they put it like in this corner, and they ended up like dimming the whole room. So it was a good thing we had that light. But I mean, like, one light to plug in. And like a tripod and a camera,
right? It's not,
right.
Yeah.
That's a 5-minute setup. Like, I do that all the time.
Right.
So yeah, I know that for next time. And then aside from that, just probably leave and then come back, or just make sure to bring a lot of food in with me.
Treat a nigga like a scrub. Only wanted you, but you always wanna judge. Tryna work it out, really wanna give up. smell it. You need your nails done, I'ma sell it. I put VVs through your necklace. Just gotta make sure that you special. You want a business, I help you. You a part of me, you a vessel. I ain't a player, we level. Few bottles in my blackout. Whole lot of women in the club looking bad now. Got my shorty pissed off, staring in the background. One wrong move, flip this bitch in the smackdown. Keeping my composure, feet all on the
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna play a quick game. So we're gonna give Greggy 2 artists. He's gotta pick either that artist or the other artist. If we didn't, what did we say? What was the consequence if we? Or there is one.
We didn't really had to slap at first, but we're not.
Yeah, we're not gonna do a slap or anything.
Kick in the chest, maybe something like that.
Let's just hope Greggy can go. Let's do like 10 of them. Let's see if he'll go 10 for 10 and answer all of them. But I don't know. We'll figure it out if that comes.
Wait, why would I not answer him?
Well, like if I give you one and you're like, damn, I can't pick between two, like those two, like I can't even.
Oh no, I'll pick. I got this.
Okay, okay. All right, so cool.
He's scared. He's scared what's to come. That's why.
All right, cool. So I'm gonna start it off. Wait, did I have some? Like I already kind of have some, but did y'all want to throw in some? Like if y'all have,
go ahead, start with throw some.
You can start with some.
Okay. So I'm gonna just go old school. Nas or Common?
I've listened to more Nas. Honestly, I like my hip hop knowledge doesn't go as far back as most people would probably be fond of.
Mm-hmm.
But I know who they are. I've listened to some of their music.
Okay.
I'm just not really familiar with their entire body of work.
Okay.
If I'm being honest, haven't really listened to Illmatic with like a full conscious brain towards it.
Got you. Okay.
So, but Nas did drop a song a little while back with Don Toliver and Big Sean, and I was like a really big fan of that the single. So
for sure.
Yeah, I mean, like, I've listened to more Nas, so Nas.
Of course, Nas is hard. Yeah.
Yeah.
I definitely would say Nas too. Like I feel like I'd probably listen. Like Nas also has like a lot of hit records. Like
Common's acting now, right?
But
yeah, he's more activist.
He kind of switched
type of
switched
thing,
gears a little bit.
Yeah, no, he was in the show that me and my girl were watching about, I don't know what the hell it was called. It was about like an Indian girl in high school and like trying to get into Princeton or something. There was like 4 seasons.
I know what he's talking about. That's why
I think I'm about to see that.
He just pops up and like fucks her mom one time in the dips.
Okay, I got one.
Okay.
Jay-Z or Kanye?
Damn, why was I thinking that?
Kanye.
Why? Ooh.
What do you mean?
I mean,
name one album of Jay-Z's that is better than any of the 3 album run from My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy to Life of Pablo.
I see your point.
Touche.
Ye, he's had more hits. Like he has really good bodies of work. Like I feel like, but I don't know. I see that Jay-Z had good bodies of work.
Yeah.
If we're talking about just
the
music,
12.
yeah.
Like that's just like it's been since I was 12 since he's been like Jay-Z.
Right, I see what you're saying. He hasn't really dropped nothing in a while.
I mean, he dropped the 444 album, but I mean, like
that was it.
No, honestly, it's fuck Jay-Z because like, I can't listen to your shit because it's all exclusively on Tidal.
It is, and that's why nobody really can find it.
That's why nobody likes Jay-Z anymore.
Yeah.
Stupid. Like I mean, I get it. Yeah. Just stupid. I mean, more people should really probably have Tidal though. It does pay artists a lot better.
Yeah, for sure.
It's like 4 times as much as Spotify, I believe.
Yeah, it's just hard to. When these companies are going so hard, it's hard to just add something and then like users just jump on it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's gonna be, I don't know, it's gonna be a shift. Like it's gonna take a long ass time for that to happen. Like something crazy's gotta make Tidal pop. Like
nothing's going to.
You know what I mean? It's just hard. Like I just don't see it. Like I don't know.
Even when Beyonce tried it, we was like, nah.
It's like I feel like it just drove enough traffic.
I never listened to the Lemonade album.
I never listened to it full either. I think I watched the video or the movie or whatever the fuck it was that came, when she was smashing the car. I watched that, and other than that, like I didn't.
Somebody leaked it on one of those websites back then, and that's how I watched it. But
that's literally all. I've never really dived into none of their newer music. I would say it's still their older stuff. So I see that.
Yeah, you know, I mean, 500K or, you know, dinner with Jay-Z. I'm taking that 500K.
Not for real.
I'm putting it on a
Jay-Z
3 touchdown score parlay. And flipping that 10 times over. 5 mil, right there.
Hey, Jay-Z even said, "Hey, I'll take the 5K." Like,
oh yeah, he did
you
say
can
that.
listen to the album and learn, you know,
Yeah.
and learn off what I say from the album, but take the 5K, 500K. Like, why wouldn't you?
Right. That's
Stupid, yeah.
yeah. All right, J. Cole or Kendrick?
Kendrick. Yeah, it's the easiest one.
I already knew you was finna say.
No, I knew that.
We talked about that. I feel like last time too.
I just said something the other day, and I'm going to try and craft it the best of my ability of remembering it. But basically, for me personally, I probably relate to J. Cole a little bit more versus Kendrick because I am less of a perfectionist when it comes to putting out if you're trying to put out the best thing ever,
right?
I don't really care to do that. I try to put out good things, great things, not the best thing ever. So if you're a perfectionist, which is where I view Kendrick as, and that's why he hasn't dropped as much, that's 100% work. J. Cole is about 80% of that, but he drops consistently more frequently, so his name's in your mouth more. Right. But Kendrick dropped J. Cole probably dropped 2, 3, 4 albums in the span of Kendrick's last 2. Right. So. You know, at the end of the day, I understand J. Cole more. I like J. Cole more over the past 2-3 years, but overall, it's Kendrick. It's just it just is Kendrick. It's pretty much like Kendrick and Wayne, and then everybody else in my mind for my favorites.
Right.
At least all time.
I like J. Cole's music more. I listen to rap here and there, but with the stuff I listen to, J. Cole's in there a couple. You know, not real crazy, you know, not a bunch, but I don't think I've listened to a Kendrick song in a while. You know, don't hit me for saying that.
Well, I mean, it's been a while.
It's been a while since he dropped anything.
I mean, dude, it's like this. Kendrick dropped Mr. Morale, and Mr. Morale sucked in comparison to the other 3 albums that he dropped. It did. It's just a non-disputable fact.
Kendrick kind of came in with he came kicking the doors in. You know, on that first album,
one of the best albums that you could ever listen to.
Right. You know, it was just a
decade
of an album out there. But the problem is too, once you do that, it makes it harder that next time.
Yeah.
You know,
oh, yeah.
now you got to up it. You know,
and
you came out with such. That's where Dre take. Dre, how long? Dre doesn't even drop albums
Dre only has 2 albums,
right?
2 actual albums.
But he's been working on stuff for years.
Because Compton was for the movie.
Yeah. Yep.
He ain't ever dropping an album again.
Oh
No.
Because he's been saying Chronic 2 was going to drop, and it's never dropped.
No, never will.
You know, so it's at this point in time, it's you spent a lot of years. If you were going to do it, hell, most of the rappers now aren't out there that you would have out there on the album.
True.
If any of them already recorded anything, you know, nobody's listened to them no more. They moved on.
Mm-hmm. I agree. MGK or Jack Harlow?
Jack Harlow.
Yeah, I was about to say better.
I don't even care that so he grew up with Jack.
Yeah.
Really?
Wow.
That's what's up.
That's cool.
That's why I said you better say Jack Harlow.
Don't get slapped.
Yeah, the slap still might come, Greg.
He's waiting. Look at it. He's just sitting there. Say the wrong name. Say the wrong name.
So me personally, I remember when MGK became poppin', but I also have had this knowledge of Jack Harlow existing since before he was at the same type of level of where MGK popped. Because when MGK dropped Wild Boy and the Laced Up album and everything, I'd listen to that, but that was really young. I was middle school, early high school. So it's you know, my perspective on that is different. But he hasn't been as consistent as Jack has through the mixtapes and stuff for my viewpoint, at minimum. But I mean I've seen music videos from Jack that he doesn't have on his page anymore. Right. I've known of him that long, and then also he's at least from an outsider's perspective, he's much less of a dick than Jack is, and Jack is one of the funniest fucking people I've ever met in my entire life. and I only met him for 20-30 minutes.
Really?
So
that's what's up, man.
That's dope.
He got Riz. It's crazy. We watched a girl walk backstage, and he's just she went to shake his hand, and he goes, a handshake? No, come here, give me a hug. I'm not trying to be I'm not trying to be
he said I'm trying to be casual.
Yeah, I'm trying to be casual.
She's oh, okay.
No, yeah. Non-biased opinion on Jack, not just because I know him and all that, but he's I like him over MGK too. I didn't really get into MGK's music too much, and like I would have to say, I mean, like just seeing Jack too from growing up, and like, with Greg saying like, there's a lot of music videos that I remember like watching being recorded in middle school that aren't there anymore. Like I have an album from him in like 7th or 8th grade. It's called After School, and it's like he used to never cuss or anything like that, so it was really funny. But yeah, I definitely agree. I'm not MGK's not.
Yeah,
I don't like his new music, especially.
I feel like, I don't know. I mean, he's, I guess, evolving as an artist, but I just feel like, I don't know.
MGK?
Yeah. I feel like he's evolved. Like, I feel like he's, I don't know. I don't know what his intent is, but I feel like he's trying to like touch like different.
He's doing like
I like his diss that he did against Eminem wasn't bad. You know?
And it's like,
you see his Jack Harlow diss?
No.
No, yeah, they got beef.
They did?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it was pretty recent too. It was, what song was it? Off of Jackman, he said, Jack said he's the coldest white boy since the one with, like, spaghetti on his sweater or something like that. So since Eminem, and then, MGK responded and he said, like, you Jack, like, no wonder why they call you Jack Man, you Jack Man's whole flow, man, like talking about Drake.
Right. Damn. I didn't know they had beef.
Yep.
I didn't know that either.
That's funny though.
I do have one, if you guys don't mind me
Go ahead,
asking.
yeah,
We're on the
yeah,
topic
yeah.
of them, so Lil Wayne or Eminem?
Oh, Wayne, yeah.
All day?
All day.
Why so?
They have 2 or 3 songs that are out together. They got No Love, Drop the World.
Yep.
Eminem can for sure rap better than Wayne, but like the song is what it is because of Wayne, not because of Eminem.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's just the honest truth. Eminem is the best rapper, like technical rap skill of all time.
Yeah. I figured it'd be a quick and easy answer, so that's why I wanted to ask that one. So.
Okay, how about Redman, Method Man?
Man, too old for my taste for
Yeah.
like actually knowing anything.
Yeah.
So I cannot comment.
Kick in the chest, Greg.
That's I guess a disqualifier.
My man,
He's like, yes, I got one.
Finally, that's what I was waiting for. I'm gonna ask one more before we take a quick break. Lil Yachty or Pierre Bourne?
Yachty. I mean, like Pierre's cool, but he's more known for his production. So it's like, if I hear a Pierre Bourne song, I don't know if it's him rapping or not. I don't know. I can't tell his voice. Like what the Hack My Instagram song that he has is the only one that I actually know any lyrics to. Aside from that, it's like Playboy Cardi or just like other songs that he's produced. Like, you know, and Yachty. I mean, like I hated the SoundCloud rap, like some of them coming up, like when it first started, and like that was me just like being too ignorant to want to actually try to listen to some of these guys.
Right.
So Yachty I didn't like, and like for a while, but the more I listen to it now, I realize, okay, like I was just hating, like this is a bop. I'm having fun listening to it now. And he's just like, he's grown so much as an artist and like as a songwriter too, to where it's just it's not really a question.
Right. Yeah, he's definitely, I feel like, just changed the wave. Like I feel like he set a whole, like, he's opened the door for a lot of people. Like a lot of different sounds that can now come and be free in the game and be like, damn, okay, as long as to me, I feel like as long as you're talking that shit and you do it in a good, a different and like fresh way, it's gonna hit every time.
If you can vibe to it, you're good.
Yeah.
You see what he did with his latest single run?
Yes.
How he waterfalled it, so all of them are getting the streams and shit. And he has this, I think, Solo Step and CreekieBoy. Poland's on there, I'm pretty sure. Strike and the one with J. Cole. I can't remember the one. It's just like, bro, out of the 7 single run that you got 4 fucking bangers. And then you can find them all so easily because you waterfalled them.
That's important.
He's smart.
Yeah, he's smart as hell. Yeah, the man. Shout out Yachty too. I just watched his.
I love Yachty.
What was it? What is it? Vlognaw? The
Camp Vlognaw.
Camp Vlognaw. Yeah, I just watched because they just start dropping the footage or whatever. Man, his set and like just hearing like his unreleased music and like just he's gonna go crazy. Like, bruh, like, I'm excited to just see because like Yachty was just gone for a while, so it's just like what happened. But it's like this is what was happening. All this, everything, all of this is what was happening. So yeah.
777, I'm feeling lucky. She said that she really do love me. Got a good regardless, she want me. Never been a time I was lonely. Back and forth, all in her bed. Love songs all in my head. I never felt real before. I never felt this before.
So, Greggy, you have a show tonight.
Yep.
How are you getting prepared for that? How are you feeling before the show, really?
I mean, this show sucked in sales at first, so like I was very worried for it, and now it's not sucking in sales. And I'm gonna get you guys hip to this little clip thing for the podcast, but I'm gonna need this clip. But like, you know, in the wise words of Sam Casino, you know, I'm the best promoter in the world. You know, I had to come in and save this show. You know, I put on my promoter hat and did what I did and do what I do, and now we here. Bing, bing, bing. So, yeah, no, I mean, everybody started selling more, you know, towards like the last day and everything. Always happens. It's the most irritating thing in the world because you just don't know what's going to happen. Going into the week, there wasn't enough money to pay the venue, let alone a DJ. Going into today, there really wasn't enough money to even pay a DJ. So, like, I'm DJing. So I guess that saves like in cost. Like, I guess, but like, I don't want to sit up there for 2-3 hours just like listening to these guys' music. Like no offense to anybody, but like my ears hurt after concerts. Like it's just nonstop. Like I like some people's music, I don't for others. Right. And I hope they understand that because I am just a consumer at the end of the day. Right. But yeah, just like I don't want to sit up there. Like I'm just like it's right next to speakers. It hurts my ears. Yeah. Like, I'm 25. I'm supposed to have 40 more years of working before retirement. So like I need to save these puppies. Not listen to I'm on the road to riches. I be fucking bitches. Right, like, bro.
Yeah, get you some earplugs
and Dix's.
Greg, you be on stage with the earplugs. Like,
Okay, so if the internet shut down, like completely shut down forever, what would you do?
How would you even
what would you do?
Like
I'd walk into my therapist's office and just wait for her and just be like, how am I supposed to live my life and do the things that I'm supposed to do now without the internet? Because all of my systems are through the internet. Right. Everything, like down to the ticketing service. Right. Yeah. Like I can't have a studio without the internet. Right. I mean, like I technically, I guess could, but like, not efficiently. Right. You know how stupid people are that come in? I have to YouTube MP3 everything. Yeah. Like regular life would be over for me, and I don't know what I'd do. And you know, I have a college degree, so hopefully I'd figure something out. But like at this point, like probably nothing. You know,
but you have to know, music was done before the internet was here.
No, it was, but for the systems that are in place now, like where's like people a lot of times don't make physical copies of CDs. Mm-hmm. So unless it's stored on a hard drive, which a lot of shit isn't, it's just stored in the iCloud. Right. Mm-hmm. Like in my iCloud drive, like I have like everything. The internet's gone. I don't have. You don't have none of that. So all of my artists are fucked. Like all of my guys are fucked. I don't have a computer that has a CD player in it, so like I can't burn CDs. Right. I'd have to go through something to distribute it to them, and like I don't like. I'm not trying to risk shipping off a fucking flash drive and then just wait for 1,000 CDs to come back and then try to sell CDs. Like I don't know. That would be like when I'd actually probably give up on the music stuff. Yeah. Like it just wouldn't be worth it at that point. Like my efficiency and the way I do things is, you know, it's just straight paired with the internet and like the Ticketnet site and, you know, my website and being able to just like efficiently have everything organized and then send it nonstop fast to everybody. Right. Like my texts are linked to my computer. Like if that's not there, it takes me another 2 hours a day to do the shit I do. Yeah. Hell yeah. Let alone the internet.
That's one thing that I was watching something yesterday. They were talking about how the music is done now, you know, electronically and online. Mm-hmm. That like back in my day, you know, you go out there, you're buying the cassette or the CD, and then you got the album art on there. You open up, you might even have the lyrics to all the songs and everything like that. So it was like a lot more put into doing an album, you know, than it is now. You know,
that's true.
But you can give 10 times that now. Like
you can.
You just have to have it in the right spot. A lot of people don't do it though.
Right.
Yeah. So yeah, probably die.
You said you'd probably die.
I'm sure.
I feel like most of the world would. Like, everybody would just, like, crash out. Just like, well.
Yeah.
Except my age, we already did, but that we were around before the internet, so we know how to go without it.
Yeah.
So.
I think I'd be cool. I think I'd be alright. Honestly, I think it'd be okay. Probably. I'm saying that, but probably fucking not. I'm dead too.
So you have to go to the bank just to know your fucking account balance every single time. Like, you can't take nothing.
At that point, I just pull everything. I'd be like, hey, I just need straight checks.
Oh yeah, I lose so much shit. Like, it's all just...
imagine, bro. Like, you can't even access it. You gotta go in.
All right,
as soon as that happens, that's the first one.
I wonder nowadays when I see people, I'm like, why are you in the bank?
Right.
Unless you're going in to get a loan or doing something like that, why are you even going in the bank?
Yeah.
And then the ones at the ATM, you're like, they're there for 10 minutes. Or like, if you're doing a loan, go in the freaking bank. It's an ATM.
Right.
Get you some money or put some money in and move on. That's all you got to do. I'm like, it takes me 2-3 minutes to go to an ATM. And I'm sitting behind cars like, what the hell are you doing?
They really do just... Like, what are you doing?
And then you see them, I'm like, wait, did you just take your card out and put the same card in, or did you put another card in? Because I just see you do that. Like, what's going on here?
Man, those would be the most irritating people.
Nah, for real. Yeah, that would be bad, though.
That's where I wish I had the little ram in the front of my truck that I just push them out the way like,
Man.
your time's up.
I'm taking your money too.
Whatever's left over is mine. $20 bill hanging out. Thank you.
It's mine now for my time, but wait.
Oh, God, bro.
But it's been good having you back, Greg.
Yeah.
great, man.
Been a good talk,
It's a vibe.
you know. But, you
I
know,
love it.
congratulations on your nominations.
Thank
on
you.
your whole
Yeah,
group.
congrats
That's-
on that. Not for real. Like,
Because I
definitely.
think that's something that'll probably
That's
continue
big.
on, you know, next
Yeah,
year and on there.
I'm fucking hoping so.
So-
I don't know any of the people that we lost him to except for like the dude who won the Businessman of the Year. His name's Fly Jones. So you know, shout out you for winning that, but I hate you and I'm coming for you.
He's coming for you next year.
I
Look
don't
out.
know. Like I was trying to find a lot of these people like
Yeah.
that were nominated. And I can't find them on Instagram. It's harder to find stuff, and
Right.
he's one of the people that I was able to find. So I feel like none of the other people should have been in the running if you can't really easily find them on the internet.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't know.
I
mean,
hate
I'm
that,
just-
though. No, I actually hate that.
Because it's like half of the scene kind of is like full on internet, and I feel like that's how a lot of us know each other, because like
Right.
we're more so on the internet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then there's like the other half that's like take it to the streets. You gotta, you know. It's like I understand that side, but we're in a whole new world. Like
Yeah.
it's I can
Things
talk to
change.
and do
Yeah.
more, you know, on the internet than I ever could. You know, like
And reach,
walking around
and
the
reach
city.
more
You know what I
people.
mean?
And
Like,
reach more people that way.
yeah. So I don't know. I just feel like things have.
Things
Things
change.
are, I feel like there's just two realms. And I feel like they're trying to mesh, but it's like,
Man, fuck the streets. Stick it to the internet. Like it's just like it just makes more sense on the internet.
yeah.
Like how many people in the streets are actually gonna like your song?
Exactly.
Like you got infinite. Like
Especially depending what kind of music you make too, because you're not gonna. Not every artist makes street like music for the streets. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So you gotta
Right.
find your avenue. Your avenue may not. Nobody here may fuck with it. It
Right.
might be. You know what I mean? Somewhere
Yeah.
else. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Different,
exactly.
a whole other side of the world where you know they don't even know you. You know, so
Right.
But they're the ones that's going to fuck with you. Though.
Exactly.
You know?
my songs have streamed pretty well in Brazil and India. It's cheaper to market to them. They get more
That's
streams. It's the same
real.
amount of money coming into me.
Right, exactly.
So
Exactly.
listen,
If it wasn't the internet, they'd never hear them.
I remember I had one dude from Brazil literally like be like, "Oh my god, like I love your song, oh my god," like and then this Indian dude kept making TikToks in my songs, like,
what's
just,
up.
like
That's
nonstop.
what's
up.
And I'm just like, okay, like that's cool. Like I'm happy you are, but like you're kind of weirding me out with what you're doing. He's like not dancing. I'm like, what?
Sitting there staring at the camera. It's the best.
bro, and then like
But I seen that. Hold on, I got
that just reminded me of the fucking live today. Like, bro was like on obviously he was in a different country. You could tell, and he was just like, "Hello."
But you always have
excited.
people from different countries on your lives.
Yeah,
Even
I be
your
trying to get him
streams.
because I just be wanting to know like who is it, like,
Right.
or is it like somebody who's like for real? And they
Right.
be real people. All right, cool. All right, we locked in.
Right.
And then like from then on, I be chatting with them, and they'll start reposting you, and now they friends follow you.
Mm-hmm.
says there's 0 videos to my songs on TikTok. That's a bullshit lie. I've seen these videos. Hold on. I'll find it eventually.
I should have stuck with TikTok. I posted one video, got 1 million views.
Oh.
And
Yeah.
20,000 followers. And I was just
Now
like,
we have
nah.
to see the video.
I honestly don't know where it would be. It's like, oh god, that'd have been
What did you do
How
on
long
it?
ago was it?
probably 5 years.
You know the little.
the whoa.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I set my phone in an elevator, and I let the elevator go down 3 floors, and the elevator opened. I just went like, just hit it, and like it just took off, and I was like, damn, this shit's easy. And then I didn't post anymore. I just didn't. I posted like a couple
You get a
more.
million views, like, I'm good.
Yeah, I was like, that's fucking cool. But I posted a couple more that kind of took off, and they got like, the one, it was real dumb. I walked up to my summer baseball team, and I was like, give me your name, your position, and like say a random number. Bless you. So
So almost everybody said 16.
all these dudes were like 8.5, 7.5, like all these. So like all the comments were like, damn, like what's his at? What's it? Because they all think it's like dick size, and it's just random numbers. And I ended up getting like hundreds of like duets from it. So everybody's like, oh, when I found out what they were talking about, whatever. So I got more followers, but I don't know. I've been kicking my ass about it for a while because it's like all these dudes are getting paid millions of dollars. To just
Get back on it.
Yeah.
Like,
I have accounts deleted. I know. I fucked up fully. I deleted TikTok like 2 months ago, but
He doesn't have Twitter anymore.
yeah, I don't need it. I mean, all my stuff's emails. These are all companies. So like for work, I just email people and post on Instagram. That's about
so
it.
you're not like a huge like social media person. Like,
Not so much. Growing up, I was for sure. I've always had like a lot of followers on stuff. Like the Instagram account that I use now, I think I have like 11,000 followers on it. But
He
it's
pisses
all
me off.
it's all like it's all from years and years. Like my main account that I had for years had like 100,000 on it. And
Oh, wow.
it was cool, but I don't know. I don't really care for social media. I don't like pictures. Like unless I know you, I could scroll through 100 people I follow. If I don't know you that well, I don't care. I'm not If you like mine, I appreciate it. But yeah, I don't know. Social media, I'm kind of get off of it too because I feel like it's just so easy to get like just sucked into it for every single
That's
day of your
true.
life. So
But yeah, man. Anything we want to let them know before we get up out of here? Anything?
Shout out your social media.
Shows coming up? Anything? Anything really?
Greggy Westside, Greggy Westside, Westside Productions, I Hate Rappers, podcast. If you look any of those up, you'll be able to find me on any social media site or on Google. We got multiple shows coming up. December 1st, we're in Cincinnati. December 14th, we're in Cleveland for the I Hate Rappers crowd contest. So whenever that show gets on, onto the I Hate Rappers podcast. We're in Nashville for the first time, 12/28. 12/29, we're back in Cleveland for our last show of the year. And Trip just dropped a new song called Westside. Go check that out. Cash dropped an album since the last time we've been here. I think Zay and Carter already dropped both their albums by the time we were here.
Yep.
But go stream those. New singles coming out. Mook is going to drop a single soon. He dropped a project this summer. But yeah, just love vibes, all that type of stuff, and just do your thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Go in there, go ahead and save the show. Be Sam Casino.
Creek. Give them something, man. Give them something.
Hey guys. I first of all, I don't work at a farm. Don't the fit. My Instagram, basically the only thing I have is CreekieBoy, CreekieBoy.
Creek like the water.
Yeah, basically, yeah. Appreciate you guys for having me on, and Greg loves dicks. So.
Well, you heard it here first.
You're here first, loving dicks. Go watch the interview if you clip this.
Oh, God. Yeah, we already clipped this.
We'll clip that little part right
Just
there.
that part, bro.
Wait,
Ricky loves dicks.
sporting goods.
I swear, if I see some Greg loves dicks, I'm clicking on it.
What's going on? He's like, I am sharing this.
This is the one.
Thank
You guys already know who it is,
much.
man. We appreciate
Yeah, it's
y'all
been a
for
pleasure
coming,
having both
man.
of
Thank you guys for having us. Thank you.
You're
Great
always
conversation.
welcome, you know what I'm saying? Especially as you get into these runs, with your artists, feel free to come spin the block with them.
I'll be down here 12/21 for another show, and I'm gonna bring one of my guys down.
For sure. So let us
That's
know.
what's
Yeah.
up.
Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that day.
Let's do
It's
that.
a
Let's set
Thursday.
that up. Yes,
All
we're
right.
going to set that up. So, yeah, you already know who it is, man. I'm KEEZY,
It's PRETTYP.
I'm up.
and this is the first episode of the
The
KEEZY
second
Home.
season.
Yeah, the second season, man. More seasons to come. Super excited. So, yeah, we out.
gon' say but a kid? You know I get to the money, these niggas ain't never gonna